Okay. Ty, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. Okay. Brand new knives? Yes, extremely sharp. If that is a new knife, or like even if she sharpens it, because you can buy sharpeners and do a whole thing, you can keep blades very touched up. Yeah, I should have been a little careful about that. She said this is a hobby of hers. So, stands to reason she might take care of the knives. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah, she stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah, without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Excuse me? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Excuse me? Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Yeah. Oh. Please forgive me. Are you a vampire? What's going on? I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yeah, that's what it was. Nothing else. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. I think I'm underreacting. I think that's the thing. She doesn't lift her head. Oh, she knows what she did. She knew what she was doing. Because she's not recovering from the anxiety. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger and return. Duh! How about you go deal with your bleeding finger first? How about, look, if you're gonna do this, okay, cool. Go rinse off your bleeding finger that you sliced open with a knife of hers. Priorities. Look, if you're gonna get laid right now, at least deal with the fact that you're just chill. Just chill. I take Yuri's hand and lick her finger, her index finger in return. Ty, did you really just do that? You did it to me. Excuse me. Okay. Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Yeah, I probably did. I mean, just because she did it to me doesn't mean I should have done it to her, but you know. Whatevs. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Ty. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I think that's her version of a compliment. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. Oh, okay, this is just normal. Okay. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. We're not going to talk about that? We're not going to... Okay. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the... Ready? What? Are you ready? Did I just say... Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it'll be too diluted. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Okay, I like that. I like that idea. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. So, yellow into black, basically. Like orange. I guess I would say orange into yellow, into like bluish yellow or something, into like orange again, back into black. Okay. I could imagine that. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brushes? Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Samesies. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Or a small group. Samesies. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. I definitely feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, okay. I don't think your eyes are... Are your eyes supposed to be like that? Okay. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Ah, that's bad. She drugged me. I'm going down. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Oh. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Yeah, that's... You should go home. I didn't mean to space out. Why do you call everything spacing out? Why do you call everything you do spacing out? I was spacing out. Opens a drawer, looks inside. I'm sorry, I was just spacing out. Oh, what's over here? I'm sorry, I was spacing out. Like, what? You can't, no, that's, it doesn't work like that. Oh no. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. Okay. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. What event? Well, okay, some event, but like, nothing actually happened. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our events start. Oh, okay. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I am too. Yeah, I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Oh. Well. Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Tai. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Oh. Okay, a little close. A little close, I don't like that. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to... Okay. But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Hi, Tai. Sayori, just now we weren't... It's okay, Tai. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri runs off. Awkward. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. I know the feeling. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. There's only so many ways to respond to that. Don't pick the wrong one. And how close you got to her. Damn it. It makes me really happy. No, not the tears. No. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start falling down No, tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Tai? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Okay, because... She has no conception of jealousy, I don't think. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? No! No! Wait, no. This is not what I wanted. I would not have done this. I was not even interested in Yuri. Okay. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. No. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Tai. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. Wait, okay, you wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. What? Monica was right about what? I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before, it's true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Oh, no! Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Tai. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Personally, you're a lot better than Yuri is, and you're definitely a lot better than Natsuki is, because Natsuki is a kind of a dick. Like, she tries. They both try. They really do. But my God, like, what did Monica say to you? What did she say? Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. No, stop. No, it's not true. It's, why am I being so weird about it? Just, I did this to myself. Tai, I like you so much that I want to die. That's an unhealthy attachment, by the way. But, You? I like you too. I kind of already proved myself, like, to be a little wishy-washy. So okay. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. I think she knows better than you do. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Okay, so there is a dichotomy that happens here. I'm going to save. There is a dichotomy that happens in this one scene. And I'm talking about the one scene where it's the weekend, right? This whole setting of me being around my neighborhood. She wants it to be the way that it was. But she also acknowledges she has feelings for me, stronger than friendship. The stronger than friendship thing happened after. So, I'm gonna assume that she maybe discovered some things about herself in the last, like, half day since I've hung out with Yuri. She got her heart broken a little bit. And I really do think, I mean, unless she doesn't know herself well enough to actually make this decision, I love you so much I want to die, is a bit of a concerning sentiment. So it's a little concerning. Like, if I say I love you and she says I love you back, and then she's like, I love you so much I want to die, I'm going to go kill myself now, I'm going to go do something bad. Like, that's not good. That's not good. That's a bad way to have that go. You'll always be my dearest friend is what she previously wanted. And she didn't say she wanted to die because of that. So that is unfortunate. Because I think if I choose this top one, something bad happens to her. Given all the suggestion that they've given us so far. I'm going to choose the top option. And maybe if I do a second playthrough of this at some point, I will come back and do the dearest friend option. Or maybe I'll just choose someone else entirely and see what happens. This is bad. I think. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most amazing, most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Tai. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Tai, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Tai. Okay. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Silence. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. It's an unhealthy attachment, that's why. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? It's not that simple. The problem with mental health is that other people can't really remove all of it for you. They can ease the burden a little bit, they can ease the stress, but is it gonna just disappear because you have a relationship? No. Is it gonna just disappear because you have like 3 or 4 friends who like are really awesome and you love hanging out with them? No, it doesn't work like that. There is work on your end that has to happen. And unfortunately, it's not a simple answer most of the time. Unfortunately, it's a very okay. Does deep breathing work to calm the thoughts? No. Okay. Progressive relaxation exercise. Okay, what if I just relax my body? Do the thoughts go away? A little bit. Oh, what if I distract myself by watching an episode of Naruto or some other show? That helps a little bit. Distraction's nice. Okay, what if I cook? Okay, I'm thinking more about it. Oh crap, I hate it. Like, it's a process. And the process sucks to figure out, especially since you have to figure it out for every single disorder that you might wind up with. Physically, mentally, whatever happens, it's a process to figure out what works for you. So, sorry to say, I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen. Oh, man. Oh, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Tai. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. Now, that is to say that since I'm here, I'm your friend. And also, at least I've been your friend this whole time, and now it's moving into something more. People are there to help you. That's the whole reason why therapists will recommend support systems. Do you have people you can turn to help you? Do you have people you can talk to about your feelings? Do you have people you trust? Blah, 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 blah. It's important. So it's not to say that I'm useless by doing this, but I'm not going to fix it all. I can't. So, no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Tai. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? And again, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have claimed that because I have no way of knowing that I know what she needs. She knows what she needs. And if she doesn't, she definitely needs more than me to be telling her what she needs. Like, God. I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. So that's not good. But that's why I want to trust you. You're either dealing with trauma or this is not what you wanted. Both are valid. You know what's best for me. Yeah. Why am I saying that? I do. That's my promise. No. That is not something you can promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. So you were lying. Okay. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. Probably. You probably should have been. I wouldn't have even entertained Yuri. There's... Okay. She walked up on that whole situation, so that whole moment is tainted. It's weird. God, no. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Reading's hard. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. That is going to be where I stop playing this game for today. We will be coming back to this game